Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday night, live from the back. Who we got in here? I see Wiki Bobby. What's up, Wiki Bobby? Little sanctuary for you there, Wiki Bobby. Doing it tonight because tomorrow night we got AIW Wrestling in Akron, and they still have tickets available. Absolute intense wrestling. So what's Wiki Bobby up to tonight? Got a few things to open once everybody gets in here. I'm freaking them out, not doing it on a Saturday, but I've had it posted, so. Can you hear me? Oh, what garbage is on SmackDown tonight? Is that Royal Rumble was?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Beer the beard.
No. Stone Cold garbage. I think H is running shit over there, not Triple H, because that whole thing was garbage. It's very disappointed in the Royal Rumble. Very disappointed. It was horrible. It was boring. It was predictable. Triple H is definitely garbage. Stone Cold garbage, that is. Trademark. American Luchador Enterprises. Well, we're getting ready for the AIW show tomorrow. Come on down to Akron, boys and girls. There's still tickets available. Come down and see the wrestlers. Real wrestling. Not that garbage they put out on Peacock. Stone Cold garbage. It's just like Triple H. Stone Cold garbage. Garbage. What's up, Mario? Mario in the house.
I'll never back down from a fight.
All right, Sheamus. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick show. Then I'm going to go downstairs and do my daily challenges on Call of Duty and call tonight. We got the flea market in the morning. Got some running around to do. Got to get down to the AIW show early. They're having an Akron street fight where you, as the audience, can bring weapons for them to inflict pain upon each other with. If that ain't American, I don't know what is. It's going to be epic. As always, it's the most intense wrestling in the world. You guys hear me all right? No echo, reverb, etc. and so on. I was fucking with the controls on my mic earlier, testing the levels. So let me know how it sounds. Triple H, I know you're on that fucking dial-up AOL, still burning up them free discs from 1998. When are you going to run out of free hours of AOL, brother? You guys are slow on the type tonight. Who's the annoying DC and Marvel character? Well, the most annoying Marvel character in the cinematic universe to me, there's two. There's a tie for them. Black Widow and Hawkeye. Both are stone cold garbage. Black Widow, she's some kind of super assassin, spy, ninja, something or other. No superpowers whatsoever. She's fighting aliens in the first Avenger movie using a fucking Glock 26, baby. I don't care what kind of secret shield round she's got. It's still 9mm. Hawkeye? Oh, what's his fucking power? He doesn't miss. It is what it is. Most annoying DC character in the cinematic universe would have to be the Batman. I'm not going to go back and dog on Michael Keaton because you know I'm not a fan of him, but the Batman was stone cold garbage. So we got that going for us. Wiki Bobby, we got to get you out to an AIW show. I got some stuff to drop off for you. Oh shit, I didn't even bring any up here. You guys got to go to Toy-Hio and get where are they at? As always, I'm unprepared. Oh, what's the real Triple H got to say? I was trying to find a date in the children's. Oh, Triple H, you got 1,300 AOL CDs. Oh, Batman's my favorite DC character. I'm talking about the Batman as played by Edward Twilight, whatever his fucking name is. That movie was fucking garbage. TikTok and Night Dragon. You gave me an idea changing from China to England. There you go. England, baby. Speaking of China, I hear there's some kind of spy weather balloon over here nowadays. I seen some loon put on Facebook. That's why I stay off Facebook, boys and girls. Some loon that I know put on the breaking news, explosions in Billings, Montana. Oh, I Googled news, Billings, Montana, and nothing come up. Maybe he knows somebody I don't know. Oh, yeah, I mean the movie. It was fucking horrendous. Oh, speaking of AIW, I made a little something for the blow it out of the sky. Yeah, we will. I call this bat Luch Seal, baby. I have not seen any new Batman animated show that HBO Max or whatever makes. No. Oh, it's very sharp barbed wire. My hands are all cut up. That's the price for fighting commies, baby. Yeah, that movie fucking sucked. It was made for commies, for wormy little fucks that don't know sunshine. Oh, yeah, this is going to be used tomorrow night at the AIW show in Akron, Ohio, brother. They're having a 90s hardcore Akron street fight. There will be other weapons. The Luch will be posting weapons throughout the day. But yeah, I stabbed myself a few times making this. But you know, it is what it is. The things I do for art. But yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to show that yet. Did you? Oh man, Mrs. Luch is getting in on the action. I'll post a picture. No, I don't want to show it in here. No, leave it in this. Oh. All right. There's trash cans. This is like old school ECW shit, baby. Trash cans are involved in the Mrs. Luch is bedazzling the motherfuckers. Yes, my wife, Mrs. Luchador. I post a picture of her. I got one of her in her mask. It's a cheetah print mask. She's got to stay classy. It's going to be epic. I recommend anybody wants to spend $5. $5 a month is all it costs you. Get Fight TV, FITE TV. Download the app. It's $4.95 a month. You can watch GWC Wrestling, bunch of other promotions on there. There's $5 all these, including Absolute Intense Wrestling, Cleveland, Ohio, baby. The most intense wrestling in the world. You can watch, they have some back catalog up there. They're slowly uploading them. But they have the last, I don't know, 5, 6 events on there. And then some older ones they've slowly uploaded to the site. GWC, anybody that's a fan of hardcore wrestling, that's some shit for you. It's always a bloodletting, baby. Best finisher currently in wrestling or of all time? My favorite, I'll just say my favorite, Pedigree. Of course, Seth Rollins uses it now, and he's fucking stone cold garbage. The Brit Basher. Uh-oh, what's this? I'm not trying to be tacky. Oh, I will. Yeah, no, plug yourself, dude. Mario, Mario's from California, man. You got to check out Bone Breaking Action, man, on YouTube. Follow him on Facebook too. But he got more talent and patience, obviously, than me. He does these stop motion rap videos, and he plots out the matches, does all the sound effects and voices. They are fucking epic. Oh, Bob Hutchinson comes out with a humdinger. He says Becky Blumpkin is the best. You forgot the trademark on there. Best finisher in Ohio. It's a Pee Wee surprise. Where's my Pee Wee? God damn it. I had him out here. I might have took him back in there, but he made me bring Pee Wee to my wrestling area because he uses Pee Wee as a referee. Fuck, I bet I put him back in there. God damn it, I blew it. I liked your video the other day. Well, congrats once again on the house and everything and the new youngin'. But you're sitting there like me, you're counting down. You got to beat that algorithm, man, to start dropping F-bombs. We pee bitch. Oh my God. Triple H is going to come slap the dog shit out of you, Hutchinson. Absolute Intense Wrestling. Cleveland, Ohio, baby. Check them out. All right, let's get to everybody that watches knows the story of the horrible Britt Baker $40 action figure. I am officially done. And I mean it. This is unacceptable for $40. Unacceptable. I worked too goddamn hard for $40. Let me get some of my Hanukkah candy. He is the dog shit. Oh, Jesus. I need a little sugar in my life. I need a little Hanukkah candy. I ain't even got a drink in here. Mama's forsaken me. So, I'm going to show my address. Jazzwares. They agreed that maybe it was their fault that action figure fell apart. It's mighty nice of them. I applaud you for standing behind your $40 fucking product. Maybe it was their fault. Considering I opened it on the air, you guys seen it. Obviously, it wasn't my fault. Anywho, they told me I could pick a figure. They gave me a list of nothing but $20 figures. I said, hey, man, that figure costs twice as much. It's a Supreme. You have the UPC and the batch code, etc. and so on. Pictures of the box, pictures of the figure. You should know your product. What's up? What's up, Matt Higgins? No, we don't need any more of that at my house. Oh, we don't speak of my father, Mario. My father's this country. I didn't have a family. I was created by the original Super Soldier Project in 1776, baby. They orphan black me every so often and put me away. Anyways, so they said pick 2 figures, our mistake. So I figures, and they emailed me back and they're like, oh, that other one's gone. Picked another one. So it's no telling. We're going to find out together. This showed up Monday or Tuesday. We're going to find out together what Jazzwares sent me. Okay, the first thing is Eddie Kingston basic figure. This is from Series 9, figure number 73. Eddie Kingston. Big fan of Eddie Kingston. Oh, and they did send the other one. Packing slip. Nope, just a little bit of bubble wrap. So we got Eddie Kingston there. Old Eddie Kingston. The Mad King. I'll be honest with you. It only vaguely resembles Eddie Kingston, vaguely at best. And, you know, this is coming from a larger fella, as you guys well know. They didn't do the body sculpt very well, but, you know, it is what it is. I honestly don't even think I'm going to open that figure. I'm going to take it to Toy Hio next Saturday, Toy Hio, February 11th, Girard, Ohio. But I am going to open this one because, well, it's Darby Allin, who just lost the TNT Championship. He's moving on to better things for a time, making movies and whatnot. So we got the Darby Allin LJN style action figure. This was supposed to come out in Unmatched Series 2, I believe, but we had all that and shipments not coming in from China, but their weather balloons are over here spying on us. Bunch of goddamn commies. Yeah, I definitely like Eddie King too. He's actually, I think, still technically on the roster for AIW here in Cleveland. He's alum anyways. I don't know if he's still on the current roster, but he showed up a few months back at a show in the Akron. So there might be some. Paul London's going to be there tomorrow. I don't know who else. There's always a surprise. We were there the one night, and Britt Baker, an angel from heaven, she showed up. So let's get into the LGM style. Oh, hold on. Don't rip that. We need that. LGM styled Darby Allin. Well, that's a little Darby. Little dead boy. What a little dead boy. Handsome little fella. He's a rubber-esque figure. I don't know what these ones are made of. They're not as pliable as the original LJNs. His feet, legs are very stiff. But, you know, all in all, it's a good homage figure. Is that what the term? So you got that. I'm keeping this, so that's why I opened it. I've made the decision. I'm going through my AEW stuff, and I'm only keeping few people, few players. Not only that, man, they started coming if they were coming out with like 2 series a year, it's cool. But 6 figures every 2 months, it's insane. I'm a crazy completionist. Like the G.I. Joes, I had to stop myself. I was only into them from 82 to 88 anyways. So that's only of the 3 3/4 inch ones I collect. But it comes with an old school poster, much like the old LJN figures. And what's it say here? This is awesome. Main event tonight. Bunch of people painted up like a little dead boy. But pretty cool figure. Like it. It'll look good on display with my, where's my AEW championship? It's oh fuck, it's in one of these cases. I don't know. Do I like Mexican desserts? I like horchata and I like fried ice cream. I like any ice cream. Am I going to AIW? Yes, sir. Ringside, front row. Rick actually has a ticket available. He will be sitting with us. But I think it's a cool figure. I like this. So my whole thing is if they get back on track and do an LGN style figure, I'll just buy those. Because when I started with the AIW, I only wanted the Cody Rhodes LGN figure, anyways. And fucking Dave Webster, you piece of poop, gave me a deal on a bunch of the regular figures. So I'm like, oh, I might as well. Next thing you know, I have them everywhere. What is better, Disney World or Universal Studios? I've never been to Disney World, Disneyland, and Universal Studios. Never been to Disney World in Florida. I liked, personally, as a child, I preferred Universal Studios. Got room for you? You want to grab that ticket from him? Hell yeah. Message Rick, bro. I got another box. My buddy Rich Wildly. I won't show his address and or mine. What's in the box? We're going to find out. I mean, I pretty much know what's in the box, but it's more of a game for you guys. Be sure to get your American Luchador Toy Hio cards autographed, $1 a piece. God damn, I need a better knife up here. Well, I am using a box. He put some hellacious, oh, he bubble wrapped everything too. Well, that shows he cared. Oh, there's more shit in here than I thought there was. Okay. I guess we're going to have time here for a few minutes, boys and girls. There's a bunch of shit in here. Dum-da-dum. Oh. Did I get everything out? I think I did. All right. More to show. What's up, Avian Savage? Oh. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, I'll show that in a second. Hold on, guys. I'll show it now. Here's like it's metal. So I'm afraid I don't want to drop it on my damn MacBook. It's a made in China. It's a metal, like doctor scale. Mark WWF. This must have come with a playset or something. Pretty fucking sweet. Let me lay that down. What's in here? What's a little bubble wrapped up figures? Rich, if you're watching, I got you. Oh, it's a Jax Kane figure. Okay, all right. I don't know which version it is. But is it's got the no, yep. No, it don't have the clicking joints. So it's a Jax Kane figure. All right, all right. I know what that one is. Oh, I know what this one is too. What's in this? I think this is some more. Oh, a gurney. That way we can wheel around. What's that old fucking tubby ass dude in a wheelchair? You know, the guy, his mom feeds him Hot Pockets and he shits himself. What's that guy's name? Avian Savage. What's that dude's name? Crash Holly scale. All right. That's metal, dude. That's pretty cool. I don't remember that. Not sure who the gurney come with, but it's marked on the bottom WWF. He said or something. No, not Cripple H. He just shits himself. Oh, that's right. Clit Taurus. Where you at, Clit?
Ma, I need the new HasLab Sky Striker, and now I'm gonna need 4 of them, Mom. I'm gonna have my Patreon pay for them for me. I need them, Mom, because it's gonna take me 4 of them to get 4 sets of the mint figures.
Shut up, Clit Taurus. Oh. Okay. Here's another one for my dumpster. It's an Undertaker. This looks like Jax too. Yeah, it's a Jax Undertaker. American Badass Undertaker, actually. You need a bedpan. He just shits himself. All right, I know what this one is. Hold on. I'm going to get this one off to the side over here. I'll go through everything else. This is the big boy. Well, there's two. All right, here we go. Here is the newer Mattel Basic Ultimate Warrior. We shake like the Ultimate Warrior, baby. Yeah, it's the Ultimate Warrior. I never was really a fan of that cat. Who's this? Oh, there's two good ones in here. I'm sorry, guys. I got excited. Oh, there we go. Here is a Basics. I'm going to assume this is Mattel. Ultimate Warrior is a basic. You don't have the flexing hips. Pretty cool. Whoa! Almost knocked out the camera, boys and girls. This is what I want, actually. Well, he's in nice shape. He said he was. So this has made my decision on which animal I need. I'm gonna need the black shoulder pads animal. So I always was a huge Road Warriors fan. Prefer the Road Warriors over the Legion of Doom, but you know, it is what it is. But that's a pretty cool figure. It's a pretty pricey one, actually, believe it or not, even loose. But now I got to find animal to go with. Shoulder pads are intact. All right. That's pretty decent. Then we got this one. I might actually have one of these already, but you know, Chinese spy balloons, not around my house. Wolverine or Deadpool. Well, they're both product. I don't have this one. Products of Weapon X. They both have similar powers. Wolverine has a distinct advantage with age as far as knowledge. Another Zack Ryder action figure. Look at that. I didn't have this one. I thought it was it's the same figure. It's just a repaint. I actually do have this figure, but he's got lighter colored trunks and it don't say true story on the ass. Check your phone. Dire importance. Uh-oh. Hold on, boys and girls. Breaking news. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. All right. You want me to show it? Look, I got fans saying join them at Toy Hio. That works. Perfect. That's for the corrugated one, right? And then this is one Undertaker figure I didn't have. He's got the pleather coat. Rest in peace, Triple H. Survivor Series, what is it? Greatest entrances or some shit. But it's a music playing Undertaker figure, boys and girls. Woo! Wikabi is my pallbearer. That's a pretty cool figure. Wow. Is that before they had elites? He has basic style hips. But pretty cool. Another one for the trash can, the Undertaker trash can. I'm just trying to get it cut. It does work, yes. Oh yes, yes. Where's one of my fucking urns at? I'll hold the filthy Tom Lawler sparkling grape champagne. Oh, oh. I might be mentally ill, boys and girls. Waiting on the results from the doctors come back on those tests. But yeah, I got me another Zack Ryder figure. You know, that's my dude. my dude Zack Ryder. So that goes in his shrine. Undertaker stuff goes down there and butters his bed so she can chew on it and put on it. Butters his garbage and so's the Undertaker. But yeah, the Royal Rumble was fucking god awful. It just not good. Not good at all. Most disappointing aspect of it, yeah, big Cody Rhodes fan. You can hate him if you want. Fuck yourself. The fact that they brought him in at number 30 and then let him win. I would have been better with it if Cody is probably not 100% because, you know, I'm a realist and it takes a lot to recover from said injuries. Instead of doing that, if they couldn't bring him in early and let him, you know, run the gauntlet, so to speak, they should have had him come out and maybe interfered in the Roman Reigns match or whatever and kept it under wraps instead of letting everybody be back at the Rumble. You get more of a pop, as they say, if you know, people, you know, the rumors can go all over the place. I mean, hell, I heard The Rock was coming back to the Royal Rumble, but, you know, he didn't. I just think that would have been a better and more fitting. They would have made the rest of that shit show a little more exciting, I think. My girl Chelsea Green lasting every bit of 4.5 seconds of disappointing. Let's see. Actually, Mama June would kick Wolvie and Deadpool. Oh, she'd suck him. I don't know if she'd kick him, but she'd do that, you know, blump action. I thought W was going to get starting with the Rumble, heading to WrestleMania, but hell no. That's another thing. You know, Bonebreaker, my brother, you've been around the wrestling biz for a while. I restarted this a couple of years ago. My interest in, I went to some local stuff and it rekindled my interest in wrestling, to say the least. So AEW, I truly enjoy. Like that Darby fucking Samoa Joe, who I love, by the way. Ronda's not a big fan of him. Mrs. Lucha's not a fan of Samoa Joe. That match was brutal. They're putting it out there. And Samoa Joe, who the WWE, or fuck it, I'm going to keep calling him WWF just because I can. This is America and I can do what I want. Had put him out the pasture. He was done. I don't think the old fat dude's done yet. Looked pretty goddamn good to me. Darby is just mentally ill. Insane. And it was a good match. It was very entertaining. This is on Wednesday night TV, cable TV, basic cable. Yeah, WWE. I'm just WWF, gonna shit on them. Royal Rumble is a premium event, as they call it. If you don't have Peacock, you could pay the $39.95 for it, watch it, and then I'd really have fucking been pissed. Or you pay them the $8, $10, whatever it is I pay a month. I don't even know because I got baller money like that. And you get the premium events with, you know, Peacock. And it wasn't very premium. I'm not saying everybody's got to get busted open and everything, but they're lackluster. And trying to convince yourself that they're not is just sort of sad. It's like when somebody will try to convince you that, like, some really shitty movie that's critically acclaimed. Well, let me name a really shitty movie for you. Really shitty fucking movie. And everybody's like, there's something wrong with me because I didn't like it. Captain Marvel. That movie was straight dog shit. Horror fucking bull. The third Thor. What the fuck were they doing? I don't know what they were doing, what direction they were going. There was moments in it. It could have been a great movie. Could have been. Or is that actually the fourth? That's the fourth Thor, because Ragnarok was the third one, which was great. But this one, the ball on it. And it's not, you'll get this fanboy service where like, oh, you're just being a hater. That's great. No, it's not. Well, nothing great about it. No, Captain Marvel, dog shit. Don't make me out to be the bad guy because I didn't like it. I'm just honest. Bray Wyatt. Oh, I'll get to that fucking tub of shit here in a second. Hey, Luchador, do you think the Joker can survive the Marvel Universe, or do you think he'll get killed? Well, depends on which Joker it is. Jack Nicholson, he can get fucked. Horrible. See, that goes back to that unpopular opinion. Everybody holds that 89 Batman as like the pinnacle of superhero movies. It's not true. It's not true at all. If you're going to hold one in such esteem, and I'm biggest Batman fan because if you go in my toy room in here, half of it's Batman stuff. Always have been a huge Batman. Always liked Batman. He ain't got any superpowers. Smart. Trains. He knows what he's doing. But they hold this 89 Batman movie on this pedestal, and I don't know why. Like all these fucking fanboys are creaming their pants because Michael Keaton is coming back fucking, 40 years later or whatever it is now to play Batman again. Who gives a fuck? In Flashpoint or whatever it is. Oh, it's like somebody trying to convince me that Triple H is worth the air that he's not. He's not. And then, like I told people, I was like, well, Black Panther wasn't any good. Oh my God, how could you? It was stunning and amazing. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't at all. No, you're lying to yourself. You're trying to convince yourself that was a good movie. Because the movie itself, while very well made, the actors were great too. Don't get me wrong. The movie itself sort of shoots itself in the foot. Black Panther is supposed to be this noble king, superhero, guardian, protector of Wakanda and its people and its culture. And it's this and it's moral, compass, right? He loses in a fair fight. Go back and watch the movie if you don't believe me. Look at it from another perspective. He loses to Killmonger, right? He dies. Technically dies. Whatever. He's left for dead. They give him the Lotus that gives him the Black Panther juice. Then he goes back and wins. But that's not how that trial by combat should have been. It's over, chump. When the ref goes 1, 2, 3, it's over, baby. So it just sort of, it instills in these youngsters that if you don't want to play by the rules, now we're not talking about anti-heroes like Batman, Punisher, and all that. That's a whole different story. We're talking about a noble hero, a Sir Galahad or whatever, a shining knight. Just saying, think about it like that, boys and girls. Ricky Compton come back, EBT tour. Have not seen Ricky Compton. Oh, Bob agrees with me. Black Panther was one of the worst. Abso-fucking-lutely. Wakanda Forever, have not seen it yet. Be called piece of shit forever. I agree. There's been different moments in the I gotta get back. I get fucking sidetracked. So, anyways, if you're gonna hold a superhero movie on a pinnacle, this pedestal, being the be all end all, the original Superman, that's the one. Because I seen that as a kid. Now, mind you, it's been 8 or 10 years since I watched it all the way through. If I flip by and it's on, I stop. And I'm not the biggest Superman fan in the world because he's a Boy Scout. It's a Boy Scout. I like Red Sun Superman because I think if somebody come from another planet and had powers, that's sort of what he would turn out like. I don't think he'd be this really noble cat doing all these fucking Boy Scoutish deeds. I just don't think so. In my opinion. Original Superman. You see that movie? There was nothing like it before it. I remember looking at the movie poster as a kid. You will believe a man can fly. And God damn it, as a kid, I'm like, holy shit. Mind fucking blown. 5 years old, 6 years old, whenever it come out. Mind fucking blown. Young adult. Going back and looking at that movie, I'm like, mind fucking blown. Black Panther, long and boring. Do you agree with me, bone breaking action? That he Kobayashi Maru'd that shit. For any of you Trekkies out there, you'll get that. He changed the rules of engagement, not in a noble way. The reason Kirk did it is because it was a no-win situation. Not because his skill, that there was a way of winning, and his skill, he just fucked up. Kobayashi Maru, that was a no-win situation. It was to teach you how to deal with defeat. This trial by combat, he lost fair and square, baby. Lost fair and square. Then he gets fucking lotused up, comes back, hitting the juice, baby. He's doing the Hawkster, man. Ooh, baby. Fantastic Four movie. Ethnic look. Another Marvel flop in the toilet. Yeah, I'm not a big fan on that whole ethnic thing they keep doing either. I don't get political, but I'm not a fan of that. Have you seen The Incredible Hulk 2008? I think it's pretty good. Say the best, but a good solo movie. The 2008 one, that is the one with Edward Norton, because the 02 or 03 one was the Ang Lee, Eric Bana one, I believe. But the 2008 Edward Norton movie, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And then they see the things they do in that, I give the Marvel Universe credit for winding all these stories together. DC's just been a clusterfuck. I mean, reboot after reboot, standalones that aren't canon, blah, 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 blah. They brought back William Hurt as General Ross, Thunderbolt Ross, which I liked. Oh, the woke mentality, baby. See, I'm a true American. I smoke Marlboro Reds and drink bourbon with John Wayne and Ronald motherfucking Reagan. We were hanging out with Audie Lee the other night. Anybody know who Audie Lee is? Yeah, you ought to. Google that shit. We do American type things. We don't give a fuck. And fuck that balloon from China. Yeah, his vitamins are called steroids. 110%. I'm going to let everybody in. The Hulkster here, brother, he was juicing. And he's pretty much a racist piece of shit to boot. So, but that's a whole other story. I like the character as a child of Hulk Hogan. Terry, he's garbage. His fucking kids are garbage. His ex-old lady's garbage. His current old lady, she's garbage. Whoever the fuck he's banging out. Oh yeah, that original Hulk movie with Eric Bana. Eric Bana. It's not good at all. That Ang Lee one. They don't know what they were doing. I like Eric Bana as an actor. I do. Love Jennifer Connelly as an actress. That movie was just Ang Lee is Ang Lee, I guess. His kung fu chippy chop movies and all these crazy angles and everything he shoots them at, it works for that. It's like the 66 Batman TV show. I absolutely love it. Horrible. Love it. I've watched every episode of that 332 times. Anybody that pays attention to that, something off about that, other than, I guess it's a lot of bright colors and stuff. It's very washed out to me because I'm colorblind. But they shoot everything at all. But if every TV show or every other TV show was trying that, it would never absolutely at all. Wouldn't work at all. Wouldn't work at all. They're stirring backstage by them. It was the Triple H fuck movies. Oh, Triple H of movies. Marvel rumor with the Hulk movie. Eric Bana as I didn't hear that one. Me and Mitt were actually. I've been out of the loop on this comic book pop culture thing. We just we had watched only the first episode of Obi-Wan, and that's been out for 6 months. We started again last night, and I got through episode 2 and then fell asleep. They had a villain leader. Yeah, I didn't like. Well, they didn't go along with that timeline, Bobby. They were setting that up for the leader. They were, but that movie not so good. They started with Captain America, the First Avenger, and that was the reboot. Well, actually, Iron Man. And then there's tying it together with Captain America, the First Avenger. That's when they decided they were going to tie all these movies together. So anything before Iron Man doesn't exist. those are null and void now. But yeah, I don't know. They always say, what is it? Stay woke, go broke. Is what it is. I'm not political on my show. I'm just an American. I speak my mind, as we all should. Don't feed me a bunch of shit and tell me I'm too stupid to appreciate it. I seen all these cucks. Yeah, I said it, cucks. When that fucking second Black Panther movie come out, posting on Facebook. That's why I stay to Facebook, because I want to say something stupid to them. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. We're going back for a third time to watch it. Are you fucking mentally ill? You know the word I want to use. You know the one. It starts with an R and ends with a D, baby. You fucking cuck. Bunch of goddamn cucks running around in here. Who do you think is the Hulk of WWE? And it can't be Hulk Hogan. Well, I don't know. I don't know anybody else that goes by the Hulk. How about Horace Hogan? Anybody remember Horace Hogan? He was a beast. Hulk and the refs. I actually, Ken Shamrock, I got his figure not long ago. I didn't open it yet. Yeah, Shamrock coming over from the MMA was different, to say the least. Oh, somebody sent me a text. Hold on, guys. All right. Oh, read that. Read him a weep. Triple H loved Epstein's Island. I think he's logs because I heard that Epstein took EBT cards. Yeah, that's the clan now on Modern Warfare. My EBT, baby. Yeah, that's what it rhymes with, Bob. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to get monetized, boys and girls. I'm right there. I'm not trying to do Patreon. I don't want to charge anybody a couple dollars a month for what? This is America. Shit should be free. I should get money when they monetize my stuff and they use it for advertising. Then that's the revenue. I don't want revenue from my fans. I ain't like old fucking fat boy over here. It's got a microwave and a fucking dumper built in his wheelchair.
I need my money for Patreon. I got to pay my gas bill this month.
Motherfucker, you live with your mom in fucking Section 8 housing. She pays $35 a month. Only thing extra you're paying for, tubby, is your fucking foods that go over your EBT and your goddamn internet service, but you qualify for the $10 internet service. So go get fucked, tub. Goes back to when I made old boy apologize. Yeah, I'm a fat motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, but it's fraud out not I got lippy with me. And I got my apology. America.
Ma.
Pores, carnies, tards, crips. Marie Calendar, chicken pot pie.
Ma. But Ma, you don't understand. I need two of the Raw is War.
Sorry. A little tired, guys.
Mattel Creations rings. I need one to open and review, and then I need the other one to be pristine.
Who's sour slip mad has made a semen at this point? Cribble H? He puts that shit in those shot socks, baby. Favorite barbecue sauce? Favorite barbecue sauce? I really am a fan of, I don't know if they have Mission barbecues out there in Cali, but I like their Appalachian Smoky Mountain hot sauce. It's hot and sweet at the same time. So that's the kind of hot sauce I like. Barbecue sauce. Clint. No, it's Clint because he's a clit.
I'm a clit. Get it right. Let me start my fucking. Deet, 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 deet. I'm eating microwave burritos.
I'm going to tell you a story. This is a true story, boys and girls. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. This particular person, the real life version of this person. We were having a video meeting when this channel stuff all started a couple of years back. So I can provide witnesses for cross-examination. So his big ass wasn't there because nobody had wheel him. And then where we had the meeting, I hate steps. Anybody that knows me, my knees are shot. But we'd had to airlift his bay or get a boom truck and brought him in that way. I don't know. But this lazy was laying on his side. It'd be like me doing my show laying down. Laying on his side, we'd videoed him in. And I'm not lying. That's why I'm laughing, man. We watched this fuck cheeseburgers during this meeting. We're this well, Hutch was there. Weren't you, Hutch? He is right. He's my unofficial biographer right there. Oh, you didn't know who Clit Taurus is? The fat tub of shit in a wheelchair? Oh my God. Do you remember laying on it? We're all watching him on the video. He's laying on his side. Hold on. I'm the fattest motherfucker you're ever going to meet. But I can't hold a candle to that son of a bitch. This has been going on 2 years now, and you just finally realized who Taurus was. Because he's you know what? I'll say it. He's a bull. The guy goes by bull. I ain't got to play nice anymore. I'm not on the other channel. On my channel, I can say what I want. Big dude named Bull. Yeah. Get it? Clit Taurus. Bull Taurus. Yeah. Jesus, Bob, I thought you were smarter than that. You sure you ain't been getting boned by Triple H and he infected you with the dum-dum? Oh, dude, bone breaker. Bob will tell you, this guy is the biggest piece of work I've ever seen in my life. I will go seek out his YouTube channel, brother, and direct message it to you. He works the system, the Patreon. He legit, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not even in character. Notice this is my voice. On there begging for people, he'll be like, oh, okay, donate to my Patreon. If you want to keep seeing these videos, I need money to buy the toys because I'm out of work and I can't get my disability yet. You know why you can't get your disability yet? Because there ain't nothing wrong with you, you fat fuck. I'm fat as fuck and go to work every day in pain. And not only that, I ain't always been an office guy. I was a fucking welder who would be bent over a table all day and at the end of the day was ready to die. Isn't that much fucking pain? But it is. So this fat fuck lives with his mom, about 100. She waits on him hand and foot. He's got a niece that he would force to drive him around to these toy meets and shit. Push his big ass around in his wheelchair. This big motherfucker tried to pop off to me. Tried to fucking pop off to me. But keyboard tough guy. Then we seen him out at this toy meet out East Cleveland. He's like, well, I wanted to apologize. Yeah, you ought to apologize. I'll knock that motherfucker out of his wheelchair and drag him down the goddamn road. Fuck him. Of course, I didn't know the backstory. He had a YouTube channel. He don't have it anymore. Oh, yeah. But see, Bob is. He has a GoFundMe that was getting $800 to $1,000 a month to help pay his bills, yet he's ordering $700 figures. This is what started the original rift in our happy channel kingdom. Things were going great. We had a couple of other kinks that needed worked out. I was more than a team player. I've always been a team player. 110%. I will give it my all, whatever team I'm on. Win, lose, draw, it don't matter. I wanted nothing to do with this serious stuff here. I wanted nothing to do with doing this YouTube show at all. Was talked into it. Now it's become a thing. This other fat fuck was going to be like the flagship show of this. And he's begging for money continuously. Yet he pays no bills, has no job. His poor fucking niece, who's like 19, 20 years old, this fat fuck burden her, either her or his fucking 80-year-old mother driving his big ass around from spot to spot, sliding him out of the fucking van into this fucking reinforced wheelchair. Some engineers work like a motherfucker on that bitch. Because every time I've seen him get in, I'm like, oh, it's going to pop. It's going to pop. It held. We're at a toy meetup where other people have showed up at this other person's business, like an outdoor toy flea market. So this fat fuck's got some of his garbage there. And it literally was garbage he wanted top dollar for. Funko made a G.I. Joe lunchbox that had 2 G.I. Joe pops in it and like a key lanyard, a couple other little trinkets. Retailed for $30. He had kept the pops out of it and wanted $35 for the empty lunch, flimsy ass lunchbox. That's his mentality. And he already had 2 more of them that were sealed. But he was begging from the other people that I didn't even know that were set up there. This dude has no shame whatsoever. He was begging, oh, I'd really like whatever these figures were so I could review them on my show. I've never asked one of you motherfuckers, and never would, to give me shit to review. My merch guy, Bob, he'll tell you right now, I don't take shit from him. He gives me stuff, don't get me wrong, but I never ask, never insinuate. I tell him just the opposite. I don't want anything for free. I'd rather pay for it. Not this begging motherfucker. He has no self-esteem, no shame. He is a poor because he chooses to be a poor. He don't want to work. He had been robbed. I guess he was a taxi driver at one point. If you go back on his YouTube and watch it's GoFundMe's been running for years. Since he was a taxi driver and only weighed a couple of 100 pounds, he was a normal sized dude. And he has PTSD. You want to talk about PTSD? We'll do a serious show without the mask and everything. We can do that show because 99.9 of you son of bitches out there running around screaming PTSD. It's just because you didn't have the shit slapped out of you when you was a kid and somebody told you, act like a fucking adult. Quit being a fucking moron. I don't buy that. I, on the other hand, have been in those situations, but that's not for this show. Let's see. I was looking for the bald guy with glasses. Oh my God, is that him? I mean, I got no shame. What you gonna do? I'll pull it up and show it, baby. I ain't got to play anymore. I played nice forever to appease another friend of ours who didn't want to be in the middle of this and didn't want this whole YouTube war or whatever. I don't know. But he was too much of a nice guy. See if I can find this motherfucker. Give me a second, guys. Well, you can't block somebody on YouTube, so you can't have me. I gotta. Oh, my dude helped me out. That's why I got you, Bob. That's why I got you. See, Bob's a true friend. He knows. We had multiple discussions late into the night about this piece of fucking prick shit. Maybe he does. Can you block somebody on YouTube? You might have me blocked. Let me try. Oh, I added an extra R. Oh, yeah. This dude. There you go. This guy. Go listen to this. You know what sucks, boys and girls? This dude does all this begging and has this Patreon. So there's all these cucks out there giving this cocklicker money. And I get more views than him. I don't know how possible. And I've got fucking 2 times the subscribers. Maybe he hasn't done anything in a while. Maybe that fat fuck died. Anybody know if he died? Everything's about a year ago. I ain't not to be that guy, but the world is probably a better place. At least I'd rather my tax dollars, baby, got spent on bombs and missiles to defend America as opposed to giving it to fucks like that. No, sounds like a good laugh. Oh my God, the guy, you'd swear. Well, Bun, you work for a living. You know, I won't put your business out there. You got a job that, just from our conversations, is not a job that I would want. Dealing with the shit that you deal with, brother. Just telling you, not that kind of guy. You're more of a saint than me because I wouldn't put up with that kind of shit and blah blah blah. Anywho, so this guy begged on his Facebook, would beg, and what don't you know? My boy Bob called the prick out. Nobody else would call him out. You're begging and pleading for people to pay your bills that you don't have to pay anyways. Yet buying $7 Galactus figures, HasLab, and not one, but two of them. $1,400 worth of that shit. Rick sent me a text that come up on my screen. Rick, if you're watching, yes, I did steal the roof of Butters' house for the hardcore match tomorrow. Oh, and he was a troll. And just like that, dude, he tried to pop off to me. He got brave as fuck on the interwebs. Well, you big fat fuck, you for just coming out to Madison the next week, didn't you, you son bitch? Rolls his big ass over. I just want to say I'm sorry. And I got it. And I'm under stress. I'm like, I don't care. I think exactly what I said to him. I don't care. And I'm not, well, I am a prick. But Bob will tell you, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. But Rhonda was there, just 100% dismissive and did the whole hand. If I do you like this, it just legit get the fuck away from me. Because I told him, I'll knock him out of his wheelchair, bro. Oh, he's still alive and active on Twitter. Maybe I'll go troll that son bitch on Twitter till he blocks me. Let me guess, he's all about sucking his boy Biden's pee-pee. Well, with him in, maybe I can get my check now, so I'll never have to work again a day in my life. Because I haven't for the last 15 years. I've been living off mommy and my Patreon. Please donate so I can pay my. How in the fuck that motherfucker got $2,000 a month in bills? He's asking for $2,000 a month. Now I got a big truck payment and a lot. Mine's less than $2,000. So I don't know what he was spending on. Yeah, tell us a joke. G.I. Joe deck building game. It was like fucking Magic or Pokemon or yeah, whatever. That kind of. I didn't know they had a G.I. Joe one. It's a shame that he's still alive. There's hope yet. Hate to come across that way, but it is what it is. Your O is sting. That's okay. All right. Okay. The joke is about that guy you were talking about, the fat guy. The guy that's fatter than me, but he rolls around in a fucking wheelchair. Maybelline or whatever that fucking niece of his, a little tiny ass 100-pound girl trying to push that fat fuck around. You got no goddamn shame, dude. Before I had some 100-pound kid push me around, I think I'd just lay down and die. So what about the tub of shit? Oh, bull's too tough for me, eh?
The Celtic warrior.
More like the bullshit warrior. That dude poops his pants. Well, I try to be, I was trying to be nice about it. Maybe he was 350 pounds more than me. I don't know. He was a big motherfucker, that. And not in a good way. Yeah, he's just not a very good person. Let me see if I can find him on Twitter before I get off here, guys. But yeah, go on over on the YouTuber and go check that fuck's videos out and his begging ass. Is it the same name on Twitter? I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, it is. You got 5 followers, just following 5 people. Or maybe you got to follow him to see his things though, because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, I got the other one. All right. He, he looks like he ate about 32 goddamn orcs. Found him. Oh man, now he's got a little bit of followers on him. I'll give him that. Because they're a bunch of fucking cuck socialist cocksuckers that feed into his bullshit. Yeah, I think this dude back when he could jack off, jacks off the anime too, because he's got some weird, freaky deek shit up here. I don't know if you can make it out. Sorry, guys. I don't feel like adjusting the brightness, but go check him out. Dude, pissing and moaning about. Uh-huh. Everybody got a young teen. Okay, this sounds almost pedo-ish to me. So this is some fruity ass game they're playing, not in a good way. William McAllister, aka Bull the Orc Decker, hires them to bodyguard the young teen daughter of an old runner friend. What is this trivial bullshit? Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? I'm not trying to get political, but this tough fuck who would rather speak Chinese. I don't know if anybody understands how socialism works and what makes this country different from all other countries. But neither here nor there. But how long's Orange Man been out all years? Yet 18 hours ago, the MAGA Republicans in Congress have replaced their American flag lapel pins with AR-15 pins. And he's like, what the fuck? My guy, you can't even wipe your own ass. You of all people should not be for gun control. The only way you're going to be able to defend your stupid ass is with a gun. Because literally, big boy, you can't wipe your own ass. And I'm going to let it go at that. All right, let me read the joke, then I'm going to get off here. When his mother was driving him by the country road and there were 3 bulls there, you know what the bulls said? Hey, guys, look, a fat. Yeah, because he ain't a bull. Clint and Becky could tag team up for Blumpkins. Oh, he would do that in a heartbeat for action figures. That dude would suck fucking, he'd Blumpkin his life away for that kind of shit. Long as you could like adjust his wheelchair to the right height, because if you had to put any effort into it, you'd be fucked. But see, now I got off on some stuff. I was going to have a short show, but be sure and go check of all the toys people bought him. I will proudly say that every toy that I have in here was bought by me. They're mine to do with as I please because I paid for them. So, on that note, he's a poster child, all right. I'm not on this show. Maybe I'll do a separate channel for things of this nature. I'm gonna step back a couple of steps, boys and girls. Let me get back into character. Maybe I'll have a Haterade show. Maybe I'll start a channel called Haterade. See how long that lasts. Sorry, boys and girls, my beard's a little itchy. Maybe I will start that. I get some extra time. I'll start a separate channel just for hate. We'll do live Haterade shows. You found a picture of him swimming. Did you send it to me? I'll show it before I get off. Oh, you didn't send it to me? Figured for sure you'd send it to me. Anyway, boys and girls, I'll give Bob a minute. The wheelchair warrior. Oh, he's brave as fuck behind his keyboard, brother. Suck for action figures. Bone Breaker loves it. Yeah, you know where the crackheads will be like sucky sucky for fucking rock. He'd do it for fucking HasLab action figures, baby. I'll even cut the balls. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. How'd you get that picture? That fucking... There he is. Oh, goddamn. I got to turn down the brightness, guys. Sorry. Display of brightness. Turn that shit down. Oh, look at the big, majestic sumbitch. Look at that big, majestic sumbitch swimming around in the ocean, brother. He's living his best life he can. Fuck that dude. The wheelchaired warrior. I got one more joke. Oh, Mario, save that joke. Next week I will probably do a show Thursday night. I'll decide this weekend because Saturday is Toy Hio. Friday we will be in Girard prepping for Toy Hio. And also next Saturday is another AIW show. And the Sandman's going to be there. ECW original, baby. The Sandman. He can only move when he's in the water. I get it instead of the Road Warriors. Later, Bone. I'm getting off here. I'm going to go play video games. Everybody, you can catch me on YouTube playing Call of Duty. I'm going to run my daily challenges. Maybe Sunday I'll go do a Twitcher for about an hour. But I get more action on the YouTube channel. Woo! Dude, the shots fired across the bow, baby. The donation train is dry. He said Clit and what'd you call him? Herb. The donation train is dry. Yeah. I paid for everything I got, so that's why I like it. Until Thursday night, all you little freaks and weirdos out there in American Luchador land, you have a great time, and I'll see you then. Definitely, you torpedoed them. Everybody have a great night, except you, Triple H. You and Clit Taurus. The two of you ought to be a tag team. We call you rolling shit with a stick. No, thank you guys, America.